Participants in NPC 2015, budding entrepreneurs, ladies and gentlemen. I am immensely pleased to be here today. In fact, I was here very much in the morning itself, and I have witnessed the amount of energy that has been created here, the amount of impetus that has been shared and created in this conclave where 600 participants and delegates have talked together, shared their idea, their thought, their business ideas, learned from experiences, and out of them, I have seen that a number of entrepreneurs have been selected by NASSCOMM Kolkata for supporting them through their entire entrepreneurial cycle. And I am sure that with this kind of effort of NASSCOMM under their 10,000 startup program, which is happening all across the country, I am sure that this will help India transform from a service nation to a product nation in times to come, and would pave the way for India to become a digital nation, digital India, for which the government of India has envisioned under this Digital India initiative. I would briefly, touch upon this Digital India initiative that the government has launched, and the Honorable Prime Minister of India has launched this Digital India Week 2 for creating a lot of awareness, sense of belongingness, creating awareness and bringing people, all the citizens, all the stakeholders on the same platform. So I would say that Digital India initiative is about a program to digitally empower every citizen of this country and to transform India into a knowledge economy. This entire, program runs around the theme that the India's talent plus information technology is India tomorrow. That means the country poses a lot of faith in the sectors of information technology and foresees and expects that this technology will become the driver, the engine of growth for the country and take this country to the next level to meet the aspiration that and meet the requirement that that country has. And therefore, we can all feel joyous and happy that the country has picked up one sector, that is the information technology, to make it sure that India goes where it has to go in times to come. That means this sector is not going only to make the life of every citizen of this country better. This sector is not only meant for as a technology enabler to take these citizen services, government services to every person of this country. This sector is not merely a tool and means to take the information, to take the services to the last mile. This sector is also going to be seen as a largest job creator, largest opportunity creator in this country, and therefore information technology along with the electronics manufacturing is going to be the future of this country. This Digital India vision is said to be centered around three key areas. One is digital infrastructure as a utility to every citizen, governance and service on demand, and digital empowerment of citizens. Basically, all these key areas we have branched on 9 pillars, and those pillars are all about broadband highways for basically for ensuring that every village, every villager can access information and we can take these services to them by this means. The pillar number 2 is universal access to the phone so that people can move from transit from e-governance to m-governance. The public internet access program, under this program, every place, every city having population more than 10 lakhs is going to be made Wi-Fi enabled. The e-governance, reforming government through technology so that so many laws and rules can be changed and amended and improved to make it the life of people better, make the businesses doing things better, and making life of the businesses and citizens absolutely red tape free, so that these services can be taken to e-Kranti, electronic delivery of services, in making sure that information for all. And 7th pillar is very important pillar for all of us here, that electronics manufacturing And under this, the target has been fixed that net imports should be zero by 2020. That means by now we know that we are manufacturing, we will be manufacturing about 104 billion electronic goods by 2020. When all these measures and awareness that is being created, India is moving up in the rank of doing business. India is moving, becoming a brand equity. Entire world is looking at us. Investments are coming, commitments are coming, and therefore, the gap of 300 billion, we expect that it can be, filled in much before time than we expected and estimated under study. And therefore, by $300 billion, gap that existed under between import and export, and demand and supply, manufacturing and import that we had. And by this, if we translate it into job, it is going to create about 2.8 crore jobs. And under all other sectors that we are going to add under e-governance program and Digital India initiative. So crores and crores of jobs we are going to create in times to come for our countrymen, and that is the purpose. And ninth is early harvest, by which we all know under newspapers. So these are few pillars, and I'm sure that most of you know about this. I would say that I would call upon all of you, as you are already undertaking their journey, I would solicit and seek your support on behalf of the Government of India to participate in the Digital India Week and meaningfully contribute to this country, as you are already doing, I am sure. I would talk about little bit STPI. STPI, is a 53-center strong organization all across the country. It was started in 1991 with three key objectives. First was to implement the software technology parks and electronics and hardware technology parks scheme. And second is that to act as an internet service provider for the software exporters. And third is to promote the smaller and small companies and startup companies all across the country. And I'm sure that I can say that with all humility that I have, that STPI has delivered all those expectations to this country, to the IT industry. And in year 2013-14, the statistics said that STPI registered units contributed in the export from this country in the tune of 2,73,000 crore. And the figures that are coming up and estimated, I am sure that we will be growing even year 2014-15 more than 10%. And that is going to make us 300,000 crore export from this country. Second, that our ISP service has also helped this country. Now the ISP sector is totally liberalized, and we don't play that much role. But for tier 2 and tier 3 cities, we are still very relevant, where the commercial players don't go. We go there and create conducive environment and support the startup companies, small companies across the country. So I would just say that STPI has tried to play its role, and with all the support that IT industry has given to us, we have tried to play our role to take the things better. And I am sure that STPI would continue to play a great role and an active role and a participatory role in your journey, which is towards making India and transforming India from a strong nation, a digitally empowered nation, a knowledge economy, and a product nation ultimately. I would congratulate the NASSCOMM Kolkata region for conducting such a great conclave, and I would also wish all the best to all the selectees and entrepreneurs in their enterprise. Thank you very much.